possible.
Munition! Die Munition geht aufs Haus!
You've technically been sub for 12 months now, but Twitch cucked you? How so? How did that happen, but
Scheiße, helft mir, schnell!
Slow Hurricane. It's a squad. I can't hear that.
Munitionssoldat!
Prime sub ran out. Free sub, you were at 11 months before. Yeah, that sounds like a Twitch thing.
Seht ihr das? Verdammt gefährlich! Hier, Munition für dich.
Definitely not surprising. Sorry to hear that, by the way. Thank you for the full year. I know you haven't been sub for a full year.
Munition hier! Ich habe eine Granate für Sie!
Oh wow, just baited him back into that pack 40. Nice. I guess the squad's full. I mean, I can make a new squad, and I just didn't make a new squad since I'm mostly searching for myself right now. What the fuck? Is there a pirate here?
Heads up, we are losing objective Emil. Be aware that objective Anton has been lost.
Sanitäter!
Hey, Huck, please.
Ich sterbe! Ich brauche Hilfe!
I'm not getting a revive. Team's hot garbage.
We have lost objective Emil.
Munition, hier!
Thirsty kill.
We have lost objective Bertha.
Shoot that guy, because I didn't think he could be that.
Objective Tesa is now ours.
Vorsicht! Seht euch das an!
Last time I checked, no, Feint. What do you think of the guys of Neebs? What do you mean, the guys of Neebs Gaming? I mean, I played with Thick yesterday in Apex. Well, I guess not yesterday, but 2 days ago? Yeah. Played Apex yesterday. They're great guys. Met Thick at Gamescom. A wonderful person.
Munition! Nehmen Sie schon!
I bet I'm not even going to answer that.
Objective Friedrich is ours. Das Ziel ist unter Kontrolle.
Okay. What? Is he quick switching? Hold on. Wait a second. What? What was that animation?
Ich bin geliefert.
Miss Expect. Well, thanks, IT. I appreciate that. The 360 gaming? Is the bayonet still a thing in Battlefield? Yes. That's anytime you wanted to kill him, guy. Anytime.
Munition!
Soldiers, we have taken objective Anton.
Missed the BF1 skins. The random, they were cool. Yeah. I mean, I honestly have no preference really on the skin system. I'd like them to look cooler, yeah, but they're probably not gonna happen. As much as I would like it to happen. Alright, photo.
Erobert!
Vielen
Das
Dank.
verdammte Ziel!
Pika, thank you for the host, man. Still think you'll find a match on Battlefield 1? Yeah, I'd say so.
Hier, Munition! Mach was draus!
At least I wouldn't think you'd have any problems. People still play the older Battlefield
We
games.
must fight harder. We are losing this.
Usually depends as well on what platform, but...
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, the turbo nerd. I always do that, PCAT. But thank you, man, for your 13. Thank you so much, man. Hello, Hashish. The use of the mouse grip? It's, yeah, I've been using it for pretty much the last couple days, so I've been getting used to it. Doesn't take long to really get used to it, Sixpack.
Los!
Just
Erobern wir das
putting in the
Ziel!
effort. Oh my god, I've made a horrible mistake. I'm gonna run. Team. Nah, I'm good on Battlefield 1. As much as I enjoyed Battlefield 1 in terms of sniping, everything else in that game mode, or game, I did not really think was enjoyable, personally. One thing I'm very thankful that it's gone is suppression. Like, thank God suppression is gone. What?
Ich hab Munition für dich!
Hello, not so sad now? What's
Objective
up?
Anton has now been lost.
Ja! Erobert das Ziel dort! Vorsicht! Da ist Gefahr!
You've taken objective Emil. Good job.
Ein bisschen
Sniping
Munition,
on this
Soldat.
battlefield, not as enjoyable as Battlefield 1's. Obviously, the sweet spot mechanic in Battlefield 1 is stupid as hell, but in terms of just how rifles felt, they felt way better in Battlefield 1.
We have now taken objective Alpha.
Für dich! Munition! Die Munition geht aufs Haus!
Attention, we are losing objective Emil.
Keine Sorge, ich helfe dir.
Sinks, that's probably not happening. I'm gonna try, man. Oh shit, you already...
Hier, ich hab Munition.
Oh my god, they're all just spinning on the ground. Yeah, that was like their whole team running up from C. I was backing up originally. I didn't want to deal with all those people on C, but then they started to push, so... BF1 is a better game than Battlefield 5 IMO, of course. Yeah, everyone's got their opinions, man. Everyone's got opinions. I like Battlefield 5. I enjoy it immensely. I just think there are obviously certain aspects of it that could be better. You could say that about any Battlefield game, though. There, Arthur. 3 days till you're banned. You notice you didn't sign your petition. You had a petition? Guess I didn't see it. The Bren is so good with the 3X, it is. I do enjoy the Bren. Yeah, why not? I'll use the Bren again, just because it's been fun and dicking around with it. Any mantles to ride? Horses? For what? What are we talking about now?
Ammunition!
First enemy taken out.
I mean, dynamics, that's what I've been saying even before Firestorm was released. The fact that scopes are tied to the rear of these guns is a problem, because the game is so heavily reliant on distance advantage. Granted, like, if you're good enough, and I don't really have that issue, you can aim with any zoom level at any range. It's just, you know, more advantageous to have the zoom than not.
Take this ammunition!
Objective Jog is now ours, soldiers.
Oh, I know dynamics, I know. I've used it in Firestorm many times as well. Oh, Kersey, one of my thoughts on Firestorm? A game mode that... It feels more like a beta than an actual released Battle Royale game. Like, for the people who enjoy the Battlefield style and are looking to get into Battle Royale games and have never played them before, they probably won't notice the big differences or the flaws that the game has, but if you've played any Battle Royale, like any other normal person, you'll notice that there are certain distinct flaws within Firestorm. Like the looting system, whose idea was it to make it go in a loot explosion where you can't see fucking anything.
Here, ammunition!
That's a problem. going on, and why am I being cornered here? Oh, it's my own squad mates pincering me to the back. Hey, Wild Mag.
Right there, look out!
Come on.
I got you, soldier!
I see 130 above. That being said, though, I've put more hours into Firestorm now, so I have more of an understanding on how it plays, but I don't know. It's definitely...
Charlie, soldiers.
I still have the same opinion of them trying to make it too different than other Battle Royales, whereas if they had taken things that have already been proven to work in theory from other games, I think it would have been much more widely received by people. That's just my personal opinion.
We have now taken objective Baker.
Not to mention, I think that they could pretty much do away with a lot of the armor system. That's just my personal opinion.
Blood! Everywhere! Fucking help me!
The artillery strike is strong too. I know. I know. Trust me, I know. I've been playing it. Thank you, thanks.
Ammunition!
I'm sorry, Cruzy? I guess Sunday arm... What? What? Football? Sorry, cat on keyboard.
Great Scott! Ammo for you!
We now control enough objectives to sway the outcome of this battle.
Ammo! Have it!
Why is no one shooting these guys? Honestly, what's going on, team?
For you! Ammo!
Has anybody ever played with the Logitech G900, G903? I have before. And I know Fudge is on G900. He uses G900. In fact, it was his that I actually got to mess around with for a bit. But I have used it. It's not a bad mess. What do you ask, Tactical? What's going on, man?
Capture the objectives, soldiers!
team. Do I have room in the squad? I guess I could kick this random.
There's some ammo! Help me, someone! You gotta help me! Grenade out!
Done it. Objective Charlie is ours.
You can aim with the 502 with the small skates and the texturing on the bottom. My advice to you is at least try it out and see if you like it. If not, just buy aftermarket skates, bigger ones, and put them on. Usually you can get any sort of mouse skate and put them on the bottom. You'll be okay. Sure, there are designated areas where the mouse skates usually sit, but you can get larger ones. And, excuse me, and go over those. And you'll be fine. Okay, team. What's going? Oh my god, you guys all suck.
Have a grenade!
Like, how can they not clear these upper level people? Come on. He's dead.
Be aware that we have lost objective Charlie.
Use this ammunition!
What do you mean I'm not on your side? On your side for what, Arthur? Games have been so bad this week. That's what happens when you release a game mode called Firestorm that is only really why people bought the game. And then they start playing other game modes other than Firestorm. That's the problem. It's like having noobs. Just think of it, it's like Christmas noobs. It's like Christmas all over again.
Let's go! Capture the objective!
Squad's full? I think so. Yeah, I think it's full right now. 3 people who are subs are in the squad right now, Dynamics.
Soldiers, we have taken objective.
Yeah, sorry, man.
Objective Baker is ours.
If there is room, you are always free to join.
Tom, I'll fix you. Lobbing grenade!
Making and editing a video is hard. Yes, it is. I mean, well, it depends really how well you know the software you're working with, but more or less, that's not the aspect I find hard. It's not the software. It's really fighting yourself in terms of what clips you want to use. And holy crap, how is the drilling that good at that range?
I'm fucking dying here!
We have
Medic!
taken objective Charlie.
don't know if the drilling is broken, it's just that was a ridiculous range for the drilling to even consider hitting me with. That's my personal opinion, though. Always timing on that one. Software for you, basic knowledge of PCs. Yeah, I usually have no problem with software.
Let's capture the objective.
You're doing your first PC build. The best GPU is a 2070, the best GPU at a $500 price point. Pretty good, I would say so. HRH. What the? Oh my god.
We have now taken objective dog.
Grenade for them. There's ammo.
No one's clearing the outsides.
Keep going, soldier. Bullet for you.
Your question, Veggie? Doing good, man. How about you? How are you doing?
Yeah, we gotta
What
capture
is my
the
team
objective.
doing?
We can still turn this around.
Ammunition, have it.
The weirdest split. No Firestorm? No, I don't feel like playing Firestorm or streaming Firestorm. I've said many times before, I don't think Firestorm is a very good streaming game because there is a lot of downtime of just doing nothing.
Objective easy is now ours.
It's not very entertaining.
We are losing objective dog.
Do I think the G903 compares to the 403? They're exactly the same in terms of technology. They're just different shells. At the end of the day, it's do you want an ergo mouse or do you want an ambidextrous mouse? That's really what it comes down to. Other than that, your technology is basically the same. But have I enjoyed it? You haven't
Ammo,
heard stellar
have it.
reviews. I mean, yeah, like I've said before, it's a Firestorm Battle Royale game. Yep. It's not really that special, personally. As I've said, it feels like the PUBG version of Battlefield, which isn't a bad thing. People like that. And why is someone back here? What is going on? Like, the way people are positioned, they're just getting random this whole game. It's very weird that that kind of randomness keeps happening.
Have Grab this grenade!
Prefer Battlefield 5 over Firestorm and Apex over Battlefield 5 at the moment. No, to each his own. I like Battlefield 5 and Apex personally, but I'll pick Apex as my battle royale of choice right now.
Attention, we are losing objective dog.
Did I used to play Battlefield professionally? Yes, I did. Bad Company 2 and Battlefield 3, my friend. Decided not to play competitively in Battlefield 4 simply because the game at the time was not in a good state, nor did I feel it was really going to be successful in terms of getting an amount of people to play at a competitive level, and I was kind of right in that aspect. I have not played competitively since, mainly because there has been no Battlefield game worthwhile playing competitively.
Some ammo, soldier!
Show, objective able taken.
Yeah, there is no climax in winning Firestorm, you're right. It's literally just a, oh, we won. It's so anticlimactic.
Capture the objective, soldiers! Capture the objective, now!
Attention, objective Charlie has been lost. Objective dog is now ours.
What? Otter, is that what you're talking about? No. No, not a full-time streamer, no. You like how vehicles are more multi-crew? I think that's kind of nice. I do like that aspect. It makes it so one person doesn't just sit in a tank and then wreck everyone while he has 3 people just sitting around him. I do like that aspect. I've always said Otter though, but streaming right now for me at least, since I've always been small time, it's been a hobby, and I keep it that way. For fun, kind of for me to unwind and relax, interact with people.
Good job, we have taken objective Baker.
Since when could you slide? You could always slide in this game. You just double tap your crouch key. See? Easy. You could slide in Battlefield 1 a lot easier as well. That was just holding. It's like similar to how Apex is now. But in this, you just double tap. You're good to go.
Someone, more ammo!
Objective easy is now ours.
Gonna make that a necessary habit. I mean, I wouldn't try to make it a necessary habit. Sometimes you just do it. I know I do it sometimes without thinking about it, but getting into those kinds of scenarios is not really a good thing to rely on, I would say, because you never know when it's going to be gone from a game.
All objectives are ours, soldiers.
Let's see how long the data lets you watch before you get into the hills. You're traveling here, BOA?
Watch over there!
Can you change it from double tap? Not to my knowledge, off the top of my head.
Be aware that objective able has been
You think feeling relaxed during streams was a thing that came
Ammunition,
with
take it.
experience, or have I always felt that way? It's a state of mind, for sure. Obviously, it's one of those things that I can't be relaxed all the time. I'm a human. I'm flawed by nature. I have emotions and feelings. I'm not a robot, as much as people would like to believe. But really, it's just a state of mind that you put yourself in. Realizing that at the end of the day, it's not worth aggravating yourself over. Yep, probably gonna be playing Apex a little bit later tonight here.
Objective Charlie has lost.
I'm fucking dying here, medic! There's some ammo! Chucking a bomb!
Can't believe that mine didn't blow up that sandbag. No, they fixed mines, guys. Ridiculous. I really hate that mine nerf that they did. The mine C4, or not C4, TNT nerf? Yeah, that's been a terrible nerf. Well, that sucks. Figure out where I want to put this.
Now!
See you later, Otter.
Capture the objective.
Take it easy, buddy.
We have lost objective Baker, soldiers.
The game changed much since Christmas. You left because of all the problems. Well, what
Use
problems
this ammo.
specifically?
Shit, tank coming.
Damn it, who called in a rocket?
Well done. We have taken objective Able.
We call in a rocket, please?
Attention, we have lost objective Easy.
Come on, capture the objective.
I don't know if that called that in. I left-clicked as fast as I could.
We have taken objective Baker.
Hey, Flimp.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Urgent request for an airstrike. JB2, this position.
You got it. It's coming. Good show. We've taken objective Easy.
Yeah, no problem, Mr. Bush.
Objective Baker has
Stream
been
for fun,
lost.
then.
I'm wounded. Medic!
You gonna help me, or are you gonna
Take
sit
this
there and bait me,
ammunition.
teammate? What is going on? Why was there so much baiting happening right now?
Ammunition!
Like watching good
Glasses.
players play the game. Well, thank you.
Be aware that we have lost objective easy.
You have big performance issues and you don't know what it is. You don't have it in any other Battlefield game. Hard to say.
The objective!
Is it
Capture
CPU related issues? Because the game is very CPU reliant.
Good work. Objective Baker taken.
Move! Capture the objective! JP2 airstrike right away.
Your request is good.
I'm dying! Please, I need help!
We must fight harder. We are losing
God, he's just prone! Is he still prone in there? What is happening? How many people just prone in there? Ridiculous.
Use this ammunition!
taken objective Able.
It pains you to see that people would rather go fishing instead of playing the game. What do you mean exactly? How you shut up? Like literally fishing? 'Cause, I mean, I'd go literally fishing. Shit is relaxing.
Capture the objective!
No, it's fine. I like having 1 HP. I like living barely with a thread. Just hanging on. No, it's fine. I didn't need that HP anyway. I wanted to go back to the med box. Fuck me.
Ammo for you!
Oh, because they're baiting me. Gotcha. They did not equivalent. No, not really quite that. I don't know. Probably should have. Okay.
Nice job. Objective Charlie is ours.
I'm buggered! Help me!
Yep, there's more bait right there. Oh my god. Why is no one clearing the corners? For fuck's sake. My whole team ran out there and I'm the one to die. It's called in something. Oh, called in a panic mortar on me. Nice. Solid.
Run!
Panic mortars. You feel like you need a modern Battlefield to really get you back into it, and I guess I'm not part of the people who really understand that craze. Like, I'll play a game if it's good. I don't need a era to define if the game is good. I get people love Battlefield 4 for some odd reason, but obviously I'm not one of the people who particularly love that game. You're that special. Yep. That special. Not a bad round, I suppose. Could have been way better, but not a bad round overall. Oh yes, then they changed Hamada, so now it's just a normal conquest, that's right.
Now that just blew my mind!
Oh, and Hurricane's gifting subs again. Holy crap. Well, thank you for the gifted subs, Hurricane. Thank you, man. That's really nice of you. Thank you, man. And welcome everybody who just got gifted a sub.
Soldiers, capture and hold as many
Hey,
objectives
Pigot.
as you can.
Pigot? Might have pronounced it wrong. If I did, I apologize. Have I tried the Battlefield 5 Battle Royale? If so, am I a fan? I have tried it, and it's...
Capture the objective now!
I don't know how to really say if I'm a fan or not.
We now
It's
have control of objective Able.
fun in its own ways if you can find ways to make it fun. But it's very 50-50 for me, I would say. 50-50. It's also your birthday tomorrow as well? Oh, well, happy preemptive birthday.
Attention, we have now taken objective
Oh
Baker.
yes, another year of mortality. Fun.
Go! Capture the objective!
Do I mind the yellow tinge when healing yourself? Technically, that's Sunny D. You can call it Sunny D because it looks like you're just drinking Sunny Delight. You guys still haven't capped the... that's weird.
We have taken objective Dog.
Jump! Oh, that's why. It dumped half the server again. Why does this happen? That's why. Yeesh. Yeesh. Did you guys know about the face paint? I see it every time I quit a server. God, I hate those. Like, I don't need to see it. Every time I quit a server. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're definitely not the same person, I can promise you
We
that.
must take the enemy's objectives to stay in this fight.
People want to believe.
Capture
Nice
and
spawn.
hold the objectives, as many as possible,
Right away,
soldiers.
nice spawn.
Ich habe eine Handgranate gefunden.
Step up, we are losing objective Dora.
Get the little leggies. And no one else is covering the other sides. What's going on? Oh boy. But my war paint, you did it all by yourself. Well, congratulations. You are winner. I'm sorry, that's technically a winner is you. Congratulations, a winner is you. It's just annoying to have the pop-up every time you leave a server telling you about the war paint or anything related to Tides of War. Simply because if you've already done it, you feel like it doesn't need to be there. Plus, what you're trying to do, especially in my case, is if I quit a server, I want to rejoin another server as fast as I can. But because of the pop-up, it's like getting pop-up ads on, it's like way back in the early 2000s. They're frustratingly annoying, man. Alright then, I guess I will head to A, since it will just be me now.
Erobert das Ziel dort.
They didn't need this A flag, right? It's my A flag. Probably gonna get a bunch of spawners here though in just a sec. There it is. Oh, just the one. Alright. Cool. Wait, these guys didn't build the... What's going on here? Alright. You're 20s, so you can't relate to these early 2000s are? Oh.
Keep it up. We have
God, I'm old. Want to look like you smeared poop on your face? Play the new Battlefield VR. Forget. Did you forget? Stop forgetting. That's how it feels every time. You're not wrong, Buick. Just like, hey, did you remember about the face paint? The face paint? The face paint? Don't forget about the face paint.
Ich hab den Gunner.
No, we have lost objective Emil.
That or at least like allow us to skip the ad thing, because that's really annoying. 'Cause you can't skip them. Got put on the other side. Rip. Dude, these guys don't build them.
Oh yeah!
This is crazy.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh my gosh, Pure Tech for 45. That is a long ass time, Pure Tech. Thank you so much, man. Being around this long, bud. Thank you, man. Well, I'm spent. Guess I'm going back for E. Building is for sissies. Real men blow stuff up. Well, how are they going to get their ammo? Or their meds? If they keep blowing it up?
bin für dich
Sorry,
da.
Zinks. Can't blow things up if you're dead. Checkmate the atheists. You're not wrong. What's up, Sergeant Overkill? How you doing, man? Did I like Battlefield Hardline? I liked the beta for Hardline. And then on initial release, it was not very good. Oh, vertical recoil. Gotta remember now. Like right at his head and it just fires right over.
Be aware, we have lost objective Dora.
But no, Hardline had a lot of problems.
Soldiers.
A lot of problems that were feel easily fixable because it was just really number changes and they weren't being done. Like, they could have tweaked some time to kill values, and I think the game would have been a lot more enjoyable for a lot of people. But it also had a lot of issues because it was released during the same time that Battlefield 4 was having a lot of problems with its networking, so it felt like a cheap fix. If that makes sense, because people thought essentially they were just being bamboozled for something that was already released as a product, but not a very good product. There's a guy right behind me, I hope it doesn't say.
Ruhig atmen. Ich flick dich zusammen.
Objective Emil has been lost, soldiers.
Das Ziel eingenommen.
Sorry, Darth.
Achtung jetzt. Das ist gefährlich.
I don't know. I don't think I was trying to scare the team away. I was just trying to play, man. I still believe that there's a weird bug in this game where it dumps people, like half of the people out of the server. Oh, and Middle's continuing his sub that he got from Wolf. Thank you, Middle. That's nice of you.
We are losing objective Dora. Objective Emil is now ours.
Gut, Soldaten.
But no, Rav and I
Verteidigt das Ziel
have
dort.
talked about it extensively in terms of why teams suddenly just... It seems like half of the team leaves after one map. I'm pretty sure it's not a mass rage quit. I'm pretty sure it has to do with a bug of some sort. At least that's what my guess.
Oh,
They could be a
yeah.
rage quit.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, and Rem's back too. Rem for 27. Thank you, Rem.
Be alert, objective Caesar has been lost.
Vaulting.
Ihrer Gewalt.
Versorgt deine Wunden.
At the very least,
Taking objective
server stops talking to whatever is populating the matchmaker. That, yes. 100% yes. That is one of our theories, is that it just somehow stops matchmaking from a lot of the people who click the play now button from even equating that it, you know, the server exists. It delists it for a better use of a word. Is that guy's head just straight down on the floor?
Ich bin verletzt. Hilf mir
Look at
jemand.
these guys bipoded. Their face is like... Yeah, their face is like down in the floor. What?
Sanitäter.
They're like kissing the ground. They have perfect accuracy while prone. What? Hello, team. Look at all these medics.
Helft mir.
Oh my goodness me.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
ridiculous. Ice Shark, what's up, bud? Thank you very much for the 3 months.
Objective Anton has now been lost.
Ah, Sanitäter.
Or they always leave because Hamada comes up. Yeah. People don't really like Hamada. I've noticed that a lot too, Bert. And also, hello.
Objective Dora has been lost.
Alright. From downtown, catch the football, please. No, that was not a very good football toss. That was also not a very good football toss. I'll never make it to the NFL. Why did I have to do a little vault?
Ah, Sanitäter. Sprengladungen bereit. Sprengladungen sind scharf.
Room in the squad looks like it. We got a squad open, or at least a squad spot. Hamada is better, but still the weakest parts of the map. Still the weakest of the maps after this. Oh, okay. No, you're not wrong. The problem is that the spawns weren't changed. So if you look at Hamada, the main problem is that Axis still spawn on that weird off-center angle, where they really only have kind of the access to the C flag, I believe is what it is. So they have access to the C flag, and then they have the weird gap between D and EFG. Whereas allies always have two gimme flags, essentially. They can instantly get A and B, so they'll always be up flags right at the start. The map is now very allied-centric. Oh, do I warm up before stream? Sorry, Lou, I didn't mean to ignore you. I think I saw that before. I do kind of warm up a little bit, depending on if I'm in the mood or not. Sometimes if I feel like I want to warm up, I'll play some CS. Just to get some bots, kind of get my aim on point.
Attention, we have lost objective Taylor.
Other days I don't. It's really whatever I'm in the mood for. How I'm feeling that day.
Wir müssen das Ziel da oben.
Yeah, it makes the map very allied-centric, and it's not very good. They really need to change the position of the Axis flag. I think if they change the position of the Axis flag, maybe towards closer to the backsides of like G and F, E, and all of those, I think it would be way better. Oh my gosh, I didn't have a football loaded.
Bin erledigt. Helft mir!
Making ginger snaps and throwing it at the hipsters. Why would you throw ginger snaps at hipsters and not eat them? That's just a waste of ginger snaps. You monster.
Objective Dora is lost.
Could always do something totally insane, like make G the Axis uncap. They could. However, I think that might cause a little bit more problems with then making it more Axis-centric, because the distance between G to F is a little bit farther from, I would say, the distance from the spawn from A or the spawn to B. But it's one of those things that could be experimented with heavily if they tried. Imagine getting spawn trapped at G. It would be pretty bad if you got spawn trapped at G. Only we had CTE. I don't know how to feel about that. I've always been one of the people that feels like CTE wasn't really something necessary. I'd love to see more constant updates just pushed to the main game itself. But because DICE has been very much adamant about always pushing updates to the same platforms at the same time, we aren't really getting constant stream of updates. Personally, as a PC player, because there isn't a real certification cost for uploading a patch on PC, I would love to see more patches done, in all honesty. Or even just guinea pig experimental patches. If it meant that something was bad and they could hotfix it right away, sure. It's fine. I don't mind dealing with something for a day if something's going to be hotfixed right away.
Sprengladungen sind scharf.
Your son is a ginger snap? That seems like a weird insult.
Erobert das
And
Ziel
then your
dort.
dynamite along with the Piat? Yes. Yes, they did. It's like a dead body.
Be aware that
Is
we
it
have
Ginger?
lost
Oh.
objective Eden.
Sprengladungen sind scharf. Ich bin verletzt. Hilft mir jemand?
Can't run around in primary Piat anyone. Or primary Piat anymore unless you hit someone directly. Oh no.
Soldiers, we have
Darn
lost
it.
objective
I might be one of the few people who really is glad that that happened, at least for Piat against infantry without direct impact. Ah yes, hit with fire that I can't see.
Hier, für dich.
Well done, we have taken objective Eden.
Did you ever watch Battlefield Friends? You laughed your ass off at those vids? Yeah, of course. Like someone asked me earlier, I play with Thick sometimes on Apex. We played 2 days ago.
Ah, Sanitäter!
That was pretty fun. Oh, is there someone on the backstairs? Oh, there is, dude.
Here, this objective Bertha has been lost. Be aware that we have lost
Playing
objective
Sekiro,
Bertha.
Shadows died twice. I actually have not touched Sekiro yet. And from what I've heard, it is extremely fucking
We
hard.
have taken objective Dora.
But, you know, it's from software, and they always find ways to cheat the player. Some people enjoy that stuff, but I'm not a big
Erobert
fan.
das Ziel dort, nicht trödeln!
I mean, I like the concept of the Souls games, don't get me wrong. But the artificial difficulty at times feels unnecessary. But that's my personal preference. Studying your frames for dodge stabbing makes bored and angry. Yes. Sometimes exactly how I feel,
Attention,
Darth.
objective
Yeah.
Dora is now lost.
Oh? That was not the play. Is this the play? This is the play. Okay.
Good work, we have taken
You wouldn't
objective
normally
Delta.
associate artificial difficulty with the Souls game unless we're talking about New Game Plus cycles. Hmm.
Ich flieg dich wieder zusammen.
Tilting is a feature. Do I plays at Max Zoom minimap? I don't think so. I shouldn't be in Max Zoom. Give me just a sec here and I'll see what I'm at. Now it looks like I'm medium zoom, at least for me.
Attention, we have lost objective Eden.
I play at 135% minimap, and then I think I'm at like 150 zoom? I'm not sure. Check. can't remember. Mini-map. Where are you, mini-map? There we go. Oh, 100. 100 is my zoom normally.
We now have control of objective Anton.
What are you doing, teammate who is prone out here? I do not understand.
Objective Amy is now ours.
You notice you're not running the Liberator? A good stream going here. Be ashamed if something happened to it, capiche? What are you, a gangster now, Arthur? Yeah, see? It'd be a shame if something happened to your stream, see? Yeah. Whoa, okay, what? What is that guy's ping? Did anybody just see me unload into that guy and not get any registers? What? Jeebus. Hurricane, please. Wow, Arthur. God damn it. You know, the one time that I really don't want the internet to die, it's now. And now I'm getting a shitload of frame drops. This is not good. God damn it, Comcast.
Objective Anton.
God damn it, Comcast. I don't know what to do at this point other than just try to reset everything and hope I can fix it. Which, of course, would take me like 15 minutes because my internet is fucking stupid. Stream would be smoother if we played it in PowerPoint, probably, actually. At least I could chill here and you can still hear me just fine. It's just a stupid video, man. Well, I guess what I'm gonna do here is probably stop the stream and restart everything, and hopefully I will be back here shortly, as this is horrible. This is actually awful, so. I will be back, everybody. Or kill this guy. Yeah, that didn't happen because of my lag. Alright. I'll be back, everybody.
Beware, we are losing
See you in like
objective
maybe 15 minutes, 10 minutes? Yep, see you soon.